Timo Perez is the leadoff hitter for the Mets. Talked to Timo while they were working out yesterday. I said, all right, what is it? Perez? He said, Perez. So we're going with Perez.
Well, Timo's mom, Maria Luisa, watching from the Bronx tonight, visiting New York City. And she saw the New York Yankees come back with 7 runs in the bottom of the 8th inning to finally score against the Seattle Mariners and even up that series.
Here we go, game 1 of the NLCS in St. Louis. Glad you're with us. Strike 1 on the outside corner.
It is, by the way, Timo's mom's birthday, and he asked us to wish her a happy birthday. So happy birthday, Maria Luisa.
No balls, 1 strike, and now 0-2. Perez got the September call-up, came up and really injected a little life in this Mets lineup. Not really blessed with a lot of speed, this Mets team, and he really gives Bobby Valentine some more options. Valentine will tell you his lineup works a lot better with Timo at the top of it. With Alfonso batting second, Piazza third. That misses the inside corner. It's 1-2.
He is the best bunter on the team. I mean, anybody who can lay down a 3-2 bunt, as he did against the San Francisco Giants in game 2 at Pac Bell.
Checked his swing and the count 2-2. You saw that little graphic. He was schooled the fundamentals of the game of baseball in the Dominican Republic in an academy funded by the Hiroshima Carp. So in an era where so many major leaguers are so short on fundamentals, Timo Perez is not in that category, and that's a rocket down the right field line into the corner. Good start for the Mets as Perez has a leadoff double. Here come the Mets, and there's Timo starting it for New York. I think it's fair to say, and I think it's becoming more and more common knowledge, that Edgardo Alfonzo is the toughest out in this Mets lineup, especially down the stretch, and especially when the spotlight falls on the Mets in October. He has become a big game hitter, and he made his hits count in the division series against the Giants. During the regular season, here's what he did, leading the Mets in hits, doubles, walks, on base percentage. Plays a terrific second base. They've had him at third base. Heck, he could play short if they asked him to. And they would hit him anywhere in this lineup. Bobby Valentine has him in the number 2 spot. He's at least trying to advance Perez over to third.
He's got a natural stroke to right field to do it.
Runner at second, nobody out, and the 0-1 from Kyle. Squirts away. Perez down to third. Great base running, and he's there with nobody out. You talk about the fundamentals and you talk about being on your toes. That ball hit the dirt, and Timo is ready to run.
I think Alfonso was telling Timo to hold up at second. No thought of holding up. Belly flops into third. Watch Alfonso. The ball scoots away from the catcher, Hernandez, and now he tells him to go.
Carlos Hernandez couldn't get anything on that throw, and so Perez is at third with nobody out. And the Mets have their best. And Alfonso at the plate trying to give New York a first inning lead. Infield back. 2 balls and a strike from Kyle.
If you're the runner at third base, the only balls that you have to worry about on the ground, a hard hit ball to the third baseman and a hard hit ball back to the pitcher. On all other ground balls, you go home.
The 2-1. Breaking ball in the dirt. 3 balls and a strike. Final weekend of the regular season. The everyday catcher for the Cardinals. As you look at Piazza waiting on deck, Mike Matheny was opening a Christmas present, or a birthday present rather. Maybe an early Christmas present. They get a jump on things around the Matheny house.
Sure.
And he injured himself with a hunting knife. 3 balls and a strike and a shattered bat. That makes it 4, 3-2, and thankfully nobody clubbed with a business end of the bat. So a 3-2 count on Alfonso. The story's well known, but I bring it up about Matheny as he was putting his birthday present hunting knife back in its sheath. It went right through the sheath and right through his finger. And he was lost for the final weekend of the regular season, throughout the postseason. The Cardinals are concerned with how Carlos Hernandez, who was a late season addition to this team anyway, and he didn't work with these starters really hardly at all during the regular season, works with guys like Kyle. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Hernandez puts down the signs, and Kyle misses with ball 4. A double, a wild pitch, and now a walk.
Joe, I think your point's well taken. I think that might be the reason that the Cardinals added as their 25th player today, Rick Wilkins, another catcher.
First and third, nobody out for Piazza, and he hits a ball fair past third and down toward the corner. A first inning run at least for the Mets as Perez scores. It's a double, and it's second and third, still nobody out. A double, a wild pitch, a walk, another double. And the Mets have come firing out of the gate here in St. Louis. Smiles down there as Ventura pops one into left field. They will test the arm of Drew. Alfonso takes off. The throw is into third. It's 2-0 Mets here in the first inning on a sac fly by Robin Ventura. The Mets during the division series didn't get much of anything out of their big 4 hitters. And when I say big 4, I'm talking about Alfonso, Piazza, Ventura, Zeal. And now Zeal still only 1 out in the inning. And a strike on a fastball from Kyle. Zeal up with St. Louis in '89. 1990 was his first full season. 93 his best year as a Cardinal. 17 home runs, over 100 RBIs. But he has bounced around since being traded to the Cubs. 8th different organization as the count evens at 1. Everybody talks about this home field advantage, as there will be for the Mets back at Shea. The sea of red. They are quiet. At no point in the division series against the Braves did this occur. Zeal with a count of 1 ball, 2 strikes. 12th season for Todd. They're the team: St. Louis, the Cubs, Philadelphia, Baltimore, the Dodgers, Florida, Texas, the Mets. Over 200 home runs in his career. The 1-2 on the inside corner, 2 out. And Zeal has a word or two or a look for Bruce Fremming, the home plate umpire. And ball 1. Agbayani 5 out of 15 in that division series with the Giants during the regular season at 15 home runs. Runner at second with 2 out, 2 runs home for the Mets, and that's a tester for Renteria to his left. First half inning is over, but the Mets jump on top. A leadoff double by Perez. After a wild pitch, a walk to Alfonso. The double by Piazza. The sac fly by Ventura, and it's 2-0 Mets after a half inning.